Most of the falls that happen in our home happen in the bathroom. It's Bath Safety Month and a good time to focus on simple steps we can take to stay safe in our homes. Ted Puzio is back from Southern Trust Home Services to tell us how we can stay safe. Good morning, friend. How are you?
Good morning, Kianna. How are you today?
Good. I mean, this is honestly, people think that this isn't true, but I know plenty of people who have had a bad fall and it's happened in their home bathroom. So, can you identify some common hazards the average homeowner may encounter, specifically in their bathroom?
What we've experienced with issues like that is folks don't have the proper grab bars in their shower or a good solid seat in their shower. So when they're slipping on soap or shampoo, what have you, and they're reaching and they're grabbing for anything, something as simple as just the shower bar up there, the curtain bar is not a good support because they've come down real easy on folks.
Absolutely, yeah, especially the ones that are just those retractable bars that, the tension rods, definitely not good. And I know this isn't about necessarily foundation, but bath rugs, right? Like those bath rugs can trip you up anytime and cause a horrible spill. Well, what are some ways homeowners can avoid mold and other toxic buildups in their bathrooms?
Mold, couple things is to make sure they have a good bath fan, something that has the CFM up there very high, so it's moving that air out. That's something simple. Number two, a homeowner could do themselves something as simple as just a squeegee brush, and just when they're done with shower, just wiping all the water down so it's not just lingering in the room. Those are two really simple things to have in a bathroom.
Yeah, I'm putting Donnie's business out there, but he takes the hottest and longest baths, or showers rather. And oftentimes I'm always just like, is the air circulating well enough in there? Because it's just so muggy. And I'm sure that's a recipe for mold buildup, right?
Oh yeah, and you'll experience it up high because the heat's going to rise, moisture is going to rise, and you'll see that, especially in the corners above the shower, it's going to start molding up there first, and then slowly creep down and into it. So that's some things to do. Something even the tile grout. That's something on the homeowner side. They could just get some good grout spray it down when they're done with the shower, and that'll keep the mold and the bacteria down.
Now, but we talked earlier about the falls. What are some bathroom renovations for senior homeowners in particular to consider for their safety?
Something there. I mean, they could go out and purchase these seats that'll go into the shower. They're suction cups, so they won't slide and move. The grab bars, they have those also for existing bathrooms that have suction cups. So if you have a good tile system, you could just stick it right to the wall and lock the suction cup down on the tile, and they have something to hang on to if they're slipping or falling, or just to keep their balance.
And finally, what are some best practices when adjusting your water heater, particularly if you have children in the home?
Uh, phew, it's yeah, you got to make sure your temperature's about 120 degrees or less. You don't want to make it any higher. It's terribly it'll scald real easy. So I say 120 or less, and then make sure your shower valve is functioning correctly. So you're going to check your temperature before you put a child in there, and try to keep them away from that shower valve so they don't they don't mess with it when you're not looking and turn the hot water on.
And that's something we can do ourselves. I know we had to find out the hard way. Our half bath, our guest bathroom on the main floor gets the water in the sink gets so scorching hot, and I thought it was just me at first, but then the kids found out, and whoo, yeah, we had to adjust that very quickly. Well, these
Yeah.
are great tips to keep in mind, not just this month, even though this is Bath Safety Month, but things that we should definitely be mindful of throughout the year. And I'm glad to hear these are things that we can do ourselves to keep our loved ones safe. Ted,
Thank you, Kiana.
as always, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.